Disney Trivia Live. Hello, welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show where we play Disney Trivia Live.
Attention, everyone. Attention. Gideon has the hiccups, so just be aware when you hear that. It's okay. He's okay. But if one of you could please take a moment to scare him, that would be great.
How do you do that?
Hello, Hello.
Maybe.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the episode of 93 of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia
Live. And today's a very special episode because of something very special happening tomorrow. I
haven't even introduced ourselves.
Oh, fine.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the co-founder of Laughing Place, the co-host of this show, and the cohort and all kinds of shenanigans with my son, Gideon.
Hello.
All right, Gideon. No, not yet. So we're going to play some Disney trivia with you, as we do every Tuesday and Saturday at this time. Hello, Gio. Hi, Edith from Down Under. Gio said, nope, still not working. Lisbeth is here. Thanks. So great to see so many regulars here ready to play trivia.
Skunk Man. I don't know if you said that one.
I did. Oh, hi. I do not. Hi, Skunk Man. And then I saw Mike Celestino, Yo-Yo over there. Let's see. So we play Disney trivia here. We do it Tuesdays and Saturdays. It's fun. I'm just killing time, giving people a chance to get on before we...
Hello, Susan Morgan. I will tell you, though, for the show, you might not want to watch on Facebook. Due to lag time, you might want to watch on YouTube. However, we'll have a full video about that.
You know Susan Morgan. That's Nick's mom.
That's the joke.
Oh.
Like, it's basically like they're a new person when they're one of the old people we've had on the show.
Susan, you may not want to watch it all because your doctor's son is going to be embarrassed today.
Why don't you go get some water while Dad does his part?
Oh, good idea.
Water?
Water's good for hiccups.
Yeah, go get some water.
And that would be the third member of our team here. That is Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca.
Hey.
How was your show today, Rebecca? Barely Necessities. How'd it go?
I think we had a fun time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the theme of your Sensational 7 today?
The Haunted Mansion.
Oh, so what was Dopey's choice?
Dopey?
Yeah.
It was just a silly set of the hitchhiking ghosts that you can, like, pose.
That's cool. So Barely Necessities is the Disney merchandise show hosted by Becca and Rebecca, or as Gio said today, R Squared. And they do that every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and they talk the week in Disney merchandise, including Rebecca's Sensational 7. So they did that earlier today. Check it out. Gideon's almost back here. He's got some water. He's going to be great.
It's for you. It's just for me.
I've got one, but thank you very much. By the way, I'm drinking water also today. Hint water. Lovely lemon flavor today. Hint.com, hintwater.com. Check it out. Not a sponsor, but maybe someday. All right, so let's see.
Can I go ahead and tell them the exciting news?
Sure, go for it.
Tomorrow is a very exciting day for me because tomorrow is the 21st anniversary of the Men in Black Alien Attack ride.
His second favorite ride in the world? I think it's your favorite.
Side.
Okay. So,
probably a little better than Dinosaurs, since Dinosaurs is a little simple.
So and
it's also not interactive. You don't get to shoot aliens, can ya?
So we're going to play some trivia today. As we said, we use something called Kahoot. We have certain rules. We have stuff to help you out that you need to know.
Just go ahead and play the video already.
There's a description down there that kind of helps you out. But we also have a wonderful video to show you that's very helpful. And that's not it. I did.
It's not there. Trivia rules. Roll the So you want to play Disney Trivia Live? Well, here's how to play. First, you will need to use Kahoot. This is how we play our game. Now, if you plan to watch on Facebook, don't, because there's a huge lag time, so just, don't use Facebook. Now, you'll need two screens to play. One to watch the stream, and one to play the game. Now, if you're on a computer, it's going to be really easy. You just put them side by side. However, if you're on another device, you have a bit of cover. Now, if you're playing on an iPad, you can just watch the stream on an iPad and play on your phone. Or if you have a group of friends, you can just put it on your TV, and you guys can all play on your phone. Anyways, go to Kahoot app or go to Kahoot.it and then type in a pin, which we will give you later. Now, it's time to play. Good luck! And we're back!
I wish we could have a little instead of our shenanigans while that's playing, because we have a great old time while that video is going. All right, so we're going to be doing 2 contests today. 2 contests.
Do the wave, Dad. Do the wave with me.
Oh.
Okay, ready? Okay, now do it the other way.
In honor of the aforementioned Men in Black, our first contest is called the Quiz in Black, which was a very clever name.
Quiz in Black.
Oh, it was a very clever name. Who wrote that?
Yeah,
one,
I know
by
what
the
I
way?
should have done. Quiz in Black, question attack.
Even better.
That's the new name. Official. Just...
Who wrote that one, by the way?
Oh, me.
By the way, isn't this shirt kind of in bad taste?
Funny, because Jurassic Park was originally going to go on the land that Men in Black took over.
And our second
Kind of
contest
silly.
is called Disney Weirdness, and that was written by the son of the person we showed you earlier, Susan Morgan. That would be the one, the only Dr. Nick Morgan. So those are our 2
I'm
contests
pretty
today.
sure to tell you about something that happened on Wipeout.
Go for it.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you right now. There was this guy who was a lawyer, and he fell, and then they made some joke, and then the guy said, he's a lawyer, not a doctor.
That's okay. Did you get the Star Trek reference there?
No, my mom told me there was one,
okay.
but I still find it funny because you always tell Dr. Nick that he's a lawyer.
So, man, it's actually not about the Men in Black series. It's specifically about Men in Black Alien Attack Universal
ride.
Studios. So, Mac, I don't know if you're out there today, but if you are, you have a huge advantage on this one. All right.
I'd say it's huge.
Well, yeah, because
The hard questions are practically impossible, and the other questions are kind of easy.
that was basically the worst quiz possible.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's the way we do it around here. So,
And there's also a couple of questions that are designed to get you to trip.
like my shirt. So, we are going to start with the Quiz in Black question attack. So, get yourselves over to Kahoot.it. Kahoot, Kahoot.it. This has the potential to be the quiz I performed the worst on. Mike Celestino. No, you've been really bad on some. No, I'm just kidding, Mike.
Oh, man.
That's okay. I have a feeling this is going to stump a lot of people, so even a poor performance may do pretty well. All right, Kahoot.it, Kahoot.it. Oh, that's Nick and Susan's picture?
Wrong picture.
Oh, okay. Aw, look at the little doctor. That's so cute.
Oh, look at the baby she's holding.
It's a very moving picture.
Yeah, I wish they move on to the contest.
And we are Kahoot.it 211-9668.
And we are.
Moving on.
That is correct. We are. You
To-
can't fight for last place. That's just don't get any right.
I don't think she said I think she said ill. Like illin. Ill fight you for
I'm not
last
feeling
place.
good.
Is that how you spell I? Do you not believe in apostrophes in Australia? Is that how that works, Edith?
Well, it's because the grammar down there.
You know what? Apostrophes go on top and she's down under. They like commas. Wow.
Oh, yeah, TJ. Yeah,
I
we
thought
got
that was
Alien. We have Edith and Black.
Oh, hey, Popcorn.
It's
I was just
kind of
watching
funny.
Hamilton earlier. Grandma and Grandpa are here. Happy
that's the
anniversary. Happy anniversary. They celebrated their 50th anniversary yesterday, everybody.
Oh, yay.
Everybody congratulate Grandma and Grandpa on their 50th anniversary, please, in the chat.
Congratulate them. Woo. We have Anti-Skunk Man. That's sad.
Who's that? Oh, Wiki Mike. That's really funny, Mike. Shaylee Z. Edith and Black. What happened to Edith Down Under? And oh, see, there's one. Congratulations, Grandma and Grandpa. Hi, Sparkles. How you doing? There's a happy anniversary to Grandma and Grandpa.
I might need circles. Scroll down. I want to see if there's any other.
Unfortunately, Grandma and Grandpa, I don't think are ever in the chat, but trust me, they would be saying thank you if they were.
Here, I'll listen. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for saying thank you.
Which voice was that, Grandma or Grandpa?
Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll give it about 30 more seconds and then we'll get started here.
Doesn't matter what voice I'm doing.
City anniversary. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Nick's mum, the British version.
Is that not for Edith because Edith lives in Australia?
Right. No, she doesn't. They don't talk that way in Australia.
But no,
In Australia,
didn't they come from Britain though? So that's why they kind of have British accents, kind of. Though.
Do you know what I once heard? I don't know if this is true, but I
What?
tend to think it is. That if you were to go back to when before Britain came to America and listen to their accents, they actually sound like us. It's their accents that change, not ours. Dun dun dun.
It's interesting
Isn't it though?
because then it means during the fight for independence, it's kind of just you can't tell who's who.
Yeah, that's what they used to decide.
Oh, Skunkman, you mean these?
Oh, you're trying to avoid me calling you Nixon. Yeah, I do have that bad habit. Oh, the little doctor's here. Nick. James D. How you doing, James? Milkshake has joined Popcorn. All right. We need at least one person out there, sorry about that, to say, what do they say? Ready, to say ready. And we will get started with this first contest.
I was trying to think of some Men in Black ready thing, but I can't.
Put on your jacket, man. Okay. That wasn't right?
What new jackets?
Oh, here we go.
Anything to do with Men in Black?
Isn't that how they get their blazer at the end?
Their what?
They get their suit. That's what the jacket of a suit is called, a blazer. It is.
Confused.
All right. We got it ready. We got a Haunted Mansion quiz on the way. That's exciting.
No, in the way. I don't know if that's a typo or if they were trying to say it's in the way.
This guy writes quizzes for us. We're not criticizing him.
Okay, you're right.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Question number poll.
Let's go ahead and start this thing.
Your chance to get used to the user interface. Our chance to get to know you just a tiny bit better. Quiz in black. Here we go.
I like this first question. I think the poll, I think.
The poll question is, do you want to read your questions?
Sure. What is your highest score in a Black Alien attack? Is it 0 to 100,000, 100,000 to 500,000, 500,000 to 900,000, or 900,000 to 999,999, which is the maximum?
What is your highest score?
It is 400 something.
Oh,
wait, no, 300 something.
My score here is probably about 200 something. However, on Buzz Lightyear, I have maxed it out.
Yes, he maxed out Buzz Lightyear because he got stopped in the one and he shot the 100,000 target 10 times.
Edith would like a Haunted Mansion the movie quiz. This brings an interesting question. The Haunted Mansion is the only one I could think of. Can someone out there think of a bad movie that resulted in a great attraction, either at Universal or Disney? And the other way around. Either at Universal or Disney.
Or anywhere, actually.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Haunted Mansion was the only one I could think of, but the movie came after.
And so also, I created that question, so the question that you just asked, so
yes,
I need to take credit.
All right, so...
We're going to find out
next the poll's over. Oh, Kramer. The Kramer. Oh, no, I know what he's doing there.
If you count the number of items I throw at the screen...
Are you watching...
When Will Smith is in the movie.
Do you see Nick's picture, hon?
Okay, the answers are funny. Either they're not very good, meaning that they probably never even pushed the red button, or
they probably haven't played before.
They're incredible.
Who are these 5 people that have almost maxed it out?
Oh, I don't know.
All right. What? My radio screen. I'm so low. Okay, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Question number 2/1. Now it counts. Hey, thank you, Nathan. Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit.
Which Universal Parks can Men in Black Alien Attack be found in? The options are Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios Hollywood, or Universal Studios Japan. And it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or all. No, it can be 1, 2, 3, or all of them.
It's too bad it has to be at least one. It'd be fun if you could do a multi-select where it's none, but the system,
the
system won't let you.
Thought about doing that.
Oh, Skunkman, the Waterworld movie was a flop, but the movie say the stunt show is much better, and the stunt show lives to this day. That is a great one, Skunkman. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot.
Also, that picture, if you don't know what that is, that's the Jaws thing. Wow. That's like the Jaws thing from Hollywood. You can kind of see, like, show media.
So it's
show
only...
media.
Oh, sorry.
That's kind of like the tram tour. That's where you drive by. That's close up on the shirt. So it's only at Universal Studios Florida.
See how y'all did there. I wish Tony was playing this one. I think he would... You'd have a distinct advantage. TJ Green
only
Guy
4 people actually got
in first place. Yeah, Anti-Skunk Man, Tink, and Jelly Bean only wants to get that right. Armageddon. Unfortunately, I never did that attraction, but I thought the movie was halfway decent, so I'm not sure about that one.
Waterworld is Justin Hunt's favorite movie ever.
I'll take your word for it.
And I'm in 5th.
That's funny.
Yes, well, that's the one from Hollywood that isn't gone yet.
What about Jaws? Jaws was a marginal movie, but a really good attraction.
That's your opinion on the movie.
No, it's not. Jaws is one of the great movies of all time. Twister, great attraction, but also a great movie. Nice try, Skunk Man. In my opinion.
I enjoyed all the Twister I saw. I saw like everything until the drive-in part. When did Men in Black Alien Attack open relative to Islands of Adventure? Was it Men in Black Alien Attack in 1999 and IOA 2000? Was it IOA in 1999 and MIB in 2000? MIB in 1998 and IOA in 2001. I think you know where this is going. Or IOA in 1998 and MIB in 2001. Boy, that was a mistake to write that because that was hard to read.
So you didn't know you'd be reading today. Nick Morgan says his favorite Australian through Armageddon under the bus. Armageddon is not great. Armageddon is decent. Deep Impact is great. Nick, you have chosen the wrong movie. Correct answer is Islands of Adventure,
It
1999.
did stuck with it. It was very unreliable.
So wait, only a year apart. That means they must have been working on Men in Black while they were working on Islands of Adventure.
Yes! In fact, they came up with Men in Black so they could draw the crowds away from islands. So they would have something to be able to park.
Oh.
And that's one of the reasons that they used the same ride system as Cat in the Hat, because they couldn't make a new ride system for it because they had such a short time window. So they had to use either Spider-Man or Cat in the Hat. But Spider-Man was way too intense, so they had to use the Cat in the Hat ride system.
The more you know. Oh, Edith was the other way around. The movie was great. The attraction was not so good. Okay.
Oh.
It's too. No. Deep Impact is so much better, Mr. Kramer.
But that applies to answers bad, which you never said. So.
All right. Hopefully some people. All right,
Okay,
now we have.
everyone-
Oh, look at all those. Have we ever had 5 up arrows on one question?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
I
So,
feel like it.
Anti-Skunk Man is in first. Mouse House, Nixon, Edith in black, and Geo rounding out the top 5.
Did you say number 3 on purpose?
Yes. Question number 4/3. Go.
When did the ride officially open? Was it April 12th, 2000, April 13th, 2000, April 14th, 2000, or April 15th, 2000?
Wow. You really expect people to know the exact? I thought like 2000 would be enough, but
It's
you want
actually
the
not that hard.
exact date.
It's not that hard
It's not?
for multiple reasons.
Okay.
One, it's a date. Date. It's a date. Okay. Dates are not things that people struggle with that much.
Jennifer has a great answer. April of 2000.
Yes, that's exactly right. Bingo. You win all the points.
Oh, see.
Not today. It's tomorrow. In fact, we said it earlier in the contest.
People were smart. They thought, oh, we're doing this because it's the anniversary, but we said tomorrow is the
In fact,
anniversary.
we said that at the beginning of the show, so we could, because it was, my dad said it was too hard, so we had to give a hint.
And that was a good hint.
It was
People got it. Some of you.
7. People took a ride on the empty plot of land that was there before Men in Black.
Anti-Skunk Man is well out in front.
Also, here's my Men in Black toy gun replica that they made and then stopped making.
I would like to point out that someone who said this may be his worst performance ever is now in 3rd place.
That is funny.
Okay, I feel like Edith deserves some kind of special dispensation. She remembered
Okay,
that
that's
it's tomorrow,
sad.
but down under it's already tomorrow.
Okay, that's so sad.
That is
Now I
so
don't feel
sad.
so sad. Okay, now we have to plan our entire show around someone in Australia.
We always mean Pacific. Oh man, that hurt.
Oh.
And wait, but still may have been wrong. In Australia, it may be like 2 days from now, 3 days from now. It kind of fluctuates. Did you know that about Australia?
Could it be like 15?
It could be 2022 there already. It's weird the way it works with the international dateline. All right, question number 5.
What is the MIB ride building themed to? Is it themed to a World's Fair pavilion called the Universe in Me, a World's Fair pavilion called the Universe in You, a World's Fair pavilion called the Future of the Future, or a theme park called Krusty Land?
All right. Jeffrey says, great movie, horrible ride for Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh, I think some people might disagree with you on that one. Me, I disagree with you because they're both horrible.
Oh! Oh, Justin remembers the MIB animated series.
Nick says time fluctuates in Oz. I'm not sure what Oz is,
I think Australia.
but in Australia, yes, it does. It is. Oh, do you remember that? Did you know there's a Men in Black animated series?
I did.
I didn't know that.
I don't think about it, but I do.
Let's hear your rendition.
Of what?
Universe and You.
It's the universe and
I know you know the whole song.
No, I'm not going to sing it then. Okay. Also, don't
right.
know the actual lyrics. Just sing it. Okay, no.
Mike Celestina, when we were talking about this yesterday, great ride, terrible attraction. I think, I don't remember who it was that came up with a good one, but Star Wars, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. What do you think? What do you
Can I
think?
go ahead and say
Great
what all
movie,
these are?
terrible attraction. Yes, you can.
A World's Fair pavilion called the Universe in Me is a ride is a thing I completely made up to trick people up. Universe in You is the real answer. World's Fair pavilion called the Future of the Future is something else I came up with. And a theme park called Krusty Land is the Simpsons ride building. Didn't you see the picture? Okay, next question. I kid. It's only horrible in Florida. Better in Cali.
Yeah, I don't kid.
It's
Oh,
because
Mike says depends on the Star Wars movie you mean. I guess it's not really themed to a particular Star Wars movie. Let's go with the best one.
no, it's themed to like the new trilogy. So
Oh, well, the best Star Wars movie was The Last Jedi. We know that.
Dad, you made a mistake.
Look who's picture time. Smile,
Picture
Susan. Give me one of these, Susan.
What? What was that?
Richard Nixon was famous for
Oh,
posing
I
that
get
way.
it now.
All right, so Nick's mom is in first place. Auntie Skunkman, Dub Dug Mike C, Madame Leota, and One Little Spark. Okay, Edith wants to know opinions on rides that had changes after the movie, like Small World. What changes did Small World have after a movie? There's been no Small World movie.
Well, there hasn't been a small movie, but there's been like the
They did make changes.
like the movies are in it.
Yeah.
Like,
I like what they did to Pirates. I did not like adding Eddie Murphy to Haunted Mansion. I thought that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Question number 6. Go for it.
Place these seats in the order they happen. And this includes the queue. 2 worm guys in the break room. The scanner, so like when the vehicles turn each other and then they scan for the aliens. The weapons room, which happens. And then the ambush, which
I
is the
know
scene where
this
all the
one.
aliens pop out.
This is actually one of the easier questions.
It is one of the easier questions. I almost gave away something when saying the weapons room, which I find funny.
Nah, just one of us. Let's see. I'm so happy that Susan's the first. Nick, Dr. Nick, I know you're always making fun of your mom, but I hope you're calling her or texting her right now to show your appreciation for the wonderful person she is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay.
What is this picture of, by the way?
It's a bush.
What does that have to do with anything?
An ambush. Well, the original picture I had, I knew I would never get onto air. I knew it would get edited, so this is what I did.
That's really, really
The
funny.
original picture was what it tries to give you when you say ambush.
I would have got this wrong. I was putting the scanner before the ambush. You're definitely right, but
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I did that too.
There's 2 words that are in the break room,
I
which
was
is in the
talking to him
queue.
about it.
Then the weapons room in the queue. Then the ambush happens, so they pop out of the trash cans. And then you see the aliens in the bushes. And then you turn the corners, and they tell you that some aliens have invaded the MIB fleet. Then you scan. And
Gio with a great line. The kind you find in the morning, an AM bush.
Great!
Good one. That's
You
a
could
good
be a
one.
Jungle Cruise skipper.
And Dr. Nick is not doing a good job of texting his mom, but apparently Elle is texting her grandma, who was in
That's nice.
first place. I bet she's still in first place after this because everyone got it wrong. Yep. Way to go!
I love
Way to go, Nick's
I
mom.
wonder how many people actually got it.
Question number 7.
Seven. Multi-select. Choose all that play. Which of these aliens do you not encounter on the MIB ride? These are
Not
pictures.
Encounter.
So I don't even need to read this.
Do you not encounter?
This one's not
By the
that
way,
hard.
this was my Halloween costume when I was 11 years old. This was me.
Considering
Only difference is I had a waist pack with Reese's Pieces in them. And that's just, and
considering how clear that picture is, I doubt that.
Elliot.
Did the movie was the movie been out at that point?
When I was 11?
Yeah.
When did he? I thought ET was 81. Maybe it was 83. It was either 81 or 83 or
Oh.
82.
I always
Can
think
someone
that
tell
was
me when
like
ET
late
came out?
80s. So yeah, the answer is they aren't that hard.
Yeah, Stitch's Great Escape. What is this, though?
That's from the movie.
Oh, no, it could have been.
It looks a lot like one of the ones in there, but the one in the ride looks sillier.
Let's see.
82, everyone says.
Yes, we just came back from Universal Studios Orlando. Actually, we were there. How many times? We didn't count how many times we actually went to the park. I would guess we went 7 or 8 times.
Yeah. We rode Men in Black like double that.
E.T.
No. Here's the thing. On the trip before that one, I rode Men in Black 22 times. I have experience with this ride. And by the way, it was all by choice.
Ask and ye shall receive. Justin, Gio, Skunkman, and Patrick, 1982, when I was 11 years old. So how about that? And this is actually the costume I wore.
It's actually you inside of it.
I was born too big for this costume. Oh,
One
bye-bye,
little spark
Nick's mom.
is now in first place. With Wookie Mike C. He's climbing up.
Mike
this
C said this could be his
place.
worst one. Disney Lover, did you go into the Harry Potter area? We went into both Diagonal Alley and Hogsmeade, right?
Okay, Diagon Alley, not Diagonal Alley.
Diagon Alley and
We
Hogsmeade.
also went to the London area, which you're kind of required to do if you're going to Men in Black and not
Yeah.
trying to go through Springfield. But I like to go through Springfield because it's much cooler.
So we spent quite a bit, and the most important thing we discovered about the Harry Potter area this trip is hot butter beer is one of the best things you can put in your mouth Period.
Okay, next question. How many arrows are there after the elevator seat in the queue? Are there 7, 8, 9, and 10? Or 10? And those are the kind of arrows I'm talking about. And ignore the logo in the corner. This is because I ripped this from a YouTube video.
Son.
Because there were no other pictures.
This is not the kind of question we normally do.
I know. I don't even know the answer.
This is an impossible
I had to look it
question.
up. I just knew I wanted to do it. If more than half the people get this right.
I will eat something on this table. Please. Oh, please. Oh, wow. No, not more than half got it right.
Oh, fine.
It was close.
I meant to say more than other
But
options.
it is a plurality.
I don't know how that happened, though. Like, was it just that's the guess people made?
That is amazing. Maybe 8 is one of those numbers that things just tend to be.
What's my favorite number?
8?
Yes.
What do I do? What happens when I finish eating? I ate.
At what age did you become afraid of heights?
I don't know.
8.
All right. One Little Spark is in first place by quite a bit, so it is not really anybody's game. Nick says, this is a philosophy. Oh, I should have read it first. What was the name of the janitor on the third day of filming of episode 1? Actually, Mike doesn't like the prequels. He would never do that. Question number 9.
That's a funny question. Shooting the other car's fusion exhaust pipe will make them spin once. Is that truism or falsism? And there are arrows pointing to the fusion exhaust pipe. Just to show you what I'm talking
where the
about.
fusion exhaust pipe is?
Yeah.
You added those arrows, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yep. Don Ho was the name of the janitor on the third day of filming episode 1. Don Ho. Thank you, Mike Celestino.
So dumb.
I'm trying to think of a Don Ho song, and I'm failing miserably. This is sad.
Okay, this is double dumb.
False. It doesn't spin once?
No, it doesn't spin once.
How many times does it spin?
It spins once. It's a fusion exhaust port.
Yes.
You know what?
I
thought about changing that too, but I'm like, no, he knows what he's talking about, so I left it.
Thank you.
Oh,
You would have
man.
messed up.
told him this was way too hard.
Wow.
Was that difficult?
Fusion exhaust port versus pipe? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to know that?
They say it in the script.
I thought it was fusion exhaust port, but I'm like, but I guess I've been hearing it wrong because he knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
Wow. Get it?
Yep.
That was a good one. You've done that kind of true false before.
I love those guys.
I like that kind.
Those are the kinds they always try to do
My
because
boy.
they're actually extra.
My boy. By the way, tiny bubble.
Okay, let's go to this. Before you get us copyrighted.
Wine.
That's a forced action.
Yeah. Try living with him. All right. 10 of you got that right, though. Oh, am I wearing a Dora watch? I'm not wearing a Dora watch. I'm wearing my magic band. That's a terrible way to show off your magic band. I'm wearing my magic band. I don't know what color it is. It's some kind of pinkish. It's too bright to see. Oh, there's the Mickey. Yep, see? This is my magic band that I got while I was there. Wore it proudly. I love this. Pink is my favorite color. So, not that I'd ever ask you guys to send gifts, but if you do, I like pink. Nick says, bold choice for a man. I will respond to that appropriately in a private message later, Nick. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Next
boy.
question.
Next, it's a quiz. It's another multi-select. The New York State Pavilion was found at the same World's Fair as ... The Ford Magic Skyway, the Ferris wheel, Is a Small World, or InGen, the future of the planet.
What does this have to do with Men in Black, by the way?
I'll explain it. Well, the New York State Pavilion was in the movie, and then the towers that were featured in it inspired the ride building.
Oh. I have played this game. I have never once seen a laser come out of my gun. Am I doing it wrong?
I almost asked, what is wrong with this picture? And that would have been one of the things. In fact, that was going to be this question, and then I couldn't find a good picture that showed another thing that was wrong with the picture.
So the Ford Magic Skyway and It's a Small World, both Disney, were at that World's Fair. The Ferris wheel was at a much earlier one, I think.
Yeah, like 18.
And InGen, the future of the planet, is something you made up.
Yes! InGen, the company from Jurassic Park.
Oh, Wiki Mike C. Mike C. Do you recall when you said you may perform worse on this?
Can you go ahead and find that so at the end if he
should.
wins this thing?
I should. Oh,
No, you do
my.
it now.
It's too much scrolling.
Racket.
That's crazy. Okay. I read the article, Mike's the only thing with Doobie can finally be that's complete. All right, question number 11, anti-penultimate. The Men in Black attack bathrooms. Why am I reading?
The Men in Black alien attack bathrooms are extra fun because of what trick? Animatronics talking to you, water flooding the ground, air blasts each time a toilet flushes, or an optical illusion on the floor. This is also one of the easier ones. Purely because someone needs
only if you've been to the bathroom. I mean, not ever, but in that location.
Also, well, I mean, one of these is completely no. How would two people say water flooded the ground?
It would be an illusion.
That's still weird. No, because the optical is on the floor.
I like the idea of an air blasting each time a toilet flushes.
I want that now. Can you give a show next?
Yes. First, let's see the scores. Mike Stillwell, JJ Man coming out of nowhere to go into third place.
Okay, let's see next. And then this is the trick. These lines are really straight.
Oh, look at Mike Celestino. What is the optical illusion?
I don't know how to prove that they're straight. It's
not that hard. If you look at any individual line, you can clearly see that it's
like
straight.
if you have like some flat thing and then you take it along, or like you put this picture and paint on it, you can tell.
Amazing.
It is. In fact, I have to find a specific one because this one actually matched the pattern in the floor. There are other ones that are offset in a different way.
After doing all that spinning, walking to that bathroom, that's really comforting.
Yeah.
Penultimate.
Who are these two characters? Are they Do-Do and Do-Right? Doofus and Do-Right? Do Good and Do Bad? Or Dennis and Dodson?
Dodson. I've got Dodson here.
See, no one cares. Also, just like to say, we do have prizes. Also, those are the towers from New York State Pavilion, the Prince Show.
They're also the towers from Men in Black.
Yes! Aha! Good job! You're paying attention!
Correct answer is Doofus and Do-Right. So there's actually two Do-Rights in Universal Studios.
Yes, Dudley and...
this guy.
Yeah.
And Mike C is well out in front. Mike C, are you hustling people? Is there like some side gambling going on and you're making a lot of money right now?
And I've been flushed into that toilet from earlier. Oof, for you.
Wow, Mike C, you fooled us all. Ultimate question.
The final question, double points. What word is the white rectangle hiding? Is it skill, luck, pizza, or accuracy?
Now, what does this say?
Your MIB zappers. Ammo, not. Then there's a bunch of other things like this is a game. This is not a game of accuracy. If it's an alien, zap it. Zappers never run out of ammo, so keep zapping. The more you zap, the higher you can score. Green and red lights on the back indicate a hit or miss. Pay attention to that. Keep zapping to see your laser dot for targeting. And also that's training tip number what? 298. Wonder what all the other ones are. And the answer is accuracy. Pew! In third place is 6 out of 12. Anti Skunkman! In second place with 5 out of 12. Ethan Black. This is kind of a sad scoreboard. And first place with 8 out of 12. Is it really him? Wacky! Oh my! Oh, also Edith said that she would fight with Mike for last.
Oh, that's right.
Second.
So the two people who thought they would do horribly finished first and second, which just goes to show the rest of you guys are pitiful.
Oh, yes!
So that was quiz number 1. Yes.
I don't think we can let these people get out of here without this.
Whoa, don't do it to yourself. He's got glasses.
All
right.
Can we go ahead and start our first contest now?
All right. I would like to thank my wife's parents for paying for me to go to Universal Studios Florida in 2015. All right. So that is it for quiz number 1. Thank you very much for playing. How you doing, Gid? You up for one more?
I have no idea. One more? What, don't we have 2 more?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
You're only doing one quiz tonight?
Yeah, we're going to do 2 more, but you're like, yeah, it's late.
I'm very confused.
Tuesday. We saved that for Saturday. I got to go to work tomorrow.
Hey, what's this thing?
Edith would like to thank herself for guessing her way to second place. All right, so we're going to do one more, which is called Disney Weirdness. This one is written by the famous Dr. Nick Morgan.
Yeah, he's very famous. Oh, my eyes. Oh, dude, those two LEDs are like a ghost. Waiting for players. Do.
So, let's get over to Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it. Everybody get ready. 853-5584. 853-5584. 853-5584. Hurry up or I'll say it one more.
Hi, broken German.
If there isn't a question about Goofy Goofball in this quiz, then I'll be greatly disappointed. What's a Goofy Goofball?
Ball. Golf ball. So what that is.
I know. You are right. That does say Goofy Golf Ball.
About Goofy
By the way,
Goofball.
let's take a quick quiz in the chat. What color is Spaceship Earth? All right.
No, you cannot.
So who do we got here? Okay, we've got One Little Spark, all our regulars. Museum of Mike C, not bad. Museum, well, Uncle Orville, Loki Doki, paring knife. Weird Skunk Man. Edith Down Under is back to her normal self. Cantada, which is very funny.
Cantada.
James D. Hey, Grandma and Grandpa here. Happy anniversary. Broken
You
Jeremiah.
already said that.
Not sure what that means. Donna's Weird.
Broken
and
Jeremiah. No, that's this guy. This guy.
Pim Particles, which is really funny for a reason I won't say now. Donna's Weird, I already said. Nixon is here. Give it a few more seconds and we'll get started. Oh, look at
Did
this.
you say that one on purpose too?
Look at this. Skunkman says it's white. Spaceship Earth is white. Justin says it's white.
How dare you all? How dare you? It is silver to a T. Silver. Do we need it on the picture?
Wait, you've
It
gone.
looks like this.
See, you
It
have
looks
to
like
tell
this.
them it's silver. All I did is say, what color is it? And people came up and said white. So, into discussion.
Right? That's what the guy said at first. And then you pushed him.
All right. I think we're ready. Are you
said,
ready?
What color is it really?
Are you ready? Let us know, and we will get started.
You should tell the story.
Well, somewhere.
Okay. Let me see. Quiet.
No one's ready. All right, we'll keep waiting.
Ding, 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 do, 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 do.
I'm hungry. Oh, I'm ready. If you're ready. You ready? I'm ready. You ready?
White, so he says.
What? There's another white. Oh!
But no, so he says.
I didn't see that part. All right, here we go.
You did?
Let's get started.
I'm ready. If you're ready, you ready?
Let's get started with the poll. We
Oh, yeah,
always
okay.
start with the poll. Again, this one written by Dr. Nick. All mistakes are his.
Yes. Except for the ones that are better.
Question number 1. The poll. Which opinion do you find to be the most weird? Flotsam and Jetsam being seafoam? Skyliner is the best attraction in Disney World? Pirates of the Caribbean is overrated? Or loving potato salad with ketchup? Which of these is the most weird?
No ketchup.
I believe
Also, just saying all of these?
pretty normal to me. They all seem very reasonable to me. What is bothering me is that owl with all the little circular things on them. That is, I should have changed that picture.
But it's just an owl.
No, but the pattern. Oh, thank you guys for answering so fast. The correct. Whoa. Ketchup, huh? Potato salad thing. It's weird. I bet you guys haven't tried it though. So don't knock it till you try it. In fact, I hear they're going to be serving it at the Pim Test Kitchen. Question number 2/1. Now it counts. An early version of the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland was contemplated as a museum of the blank. Is it mystic, weird, wacky, or disturbed?
Disturbed, like you looking at that picture of the owl.
Bonus question. How many of these adjectives describe Dr. Nick?
All of them.
Elle says the dog on the TV scared our dog and she's barking at our TV. That's funny. Jay Lee says, do you have triophobia too? Yes, I do.
That's just triphobia.
Oh, just saying the word now is bothering me, but yes, I do. Weird is the correct answer. Museum of the Weird.
Like, does this bother you?
Stop. And
Okay, yes, it does.
and one of you guys
Oh,
have
I don't
that.
know if I said we have prizes.
You did.
Okay, I'll say it again. We have prizes.
And one of you guys has that as your name, so I hope you made the top 5.
Yes, we have.
Museum of Mike C. Way to go, Mike C.
Of course, my first thought is Night at the Museum, which was like the most recent Disney, LP club, movie club.
Yes, it was.
Plug.
We talked about this on yesterday's Disney Parks Talk Live, the changes to the Haunted Mansion, which, yeah. So we're not going to go on. Question. Oh, Ray's in first place.
Watch that.
The Hong Kong Dark Ride.
After this.
The Hong Kong Dark Ride featuring Lord Henry Mystic and his monkey Albert is named Mystic Blank. Is it Mystic Museum, Mystic Mansion, Mystic Mystery House, or Mystic Manor? That is not easy to say, but that is a cool building. I can't wait to ride this ride. Of all the Disney rides I haven't been on, but I've seen videos, this is easily the best. This looks amazing.
Yeah, what type rest resistance is one of those?
Oh, Gio hit the wrong button.
Pop, wrong button.
I believe that's who?
Oh, lovely.
Wow, nearly magical. Mystic Manor. Yes, this attraction is Mystic Manor.
And boy, do I want to ride it.
If you know you're never going to get to Hong Kong, you don't mind any spoilers, watch the video for that. You'll be blown away.
Or even if you are going to go to Hong Kong and you don't care about spoilers, watch it. You'll still be blown away.
Oh, JJ Man jumps into first place. Mike C right behind, trying to do the back-to-backer. Edith is down under Mike. Ray and Broken Jeremiah rounding out the top 5. Question number 4. Which MCU character is known as Master of the Mystic Arts?
Ooh, spitty circle.
Is it Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, or Black Widow?
I'm a float again. I'm a float. Idea.
Hi, everybody. My name's Doobie. I'm co-host of the show.
Hold on. It's been a while.
All right, Giddy.
It will still be a while. Hold on. Stall.
Oh, someone's a DC comic fan here. Wow.
Who?
Oh, Jaylee says they watched the video for Mystic Manor. It looks so good. Yeah, it is.
Who's a
awesome.
DC comic fan?
Skunk Man. All right, what are you going to do here?
Loading head.
That was not worth it.
Loading head.
Doctor Strange is in first place.
Oh, fine. You want to see something creepy, Dad?
That's better than the other. All right. Mike C trying to go back to back in second place. Edith says it's hard to.
Dad, picture time.
Oh, whoa. Grandma, Grandpa.
Picture time.
3 in a row. Smile, Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah. Awesome. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Okay, now what did he
Edith, it's hard to be a Marvel fan when Batman exists.
Batman.
Edith, question. Did you see the Zack Snyder cut and were you a fan? Or did you
Wonder
start
Woman
it?
84.
It's still going on.
In what year did the new Hatbox Ghost formally debut in Disneyland? Was it in 2018, 1999, 2015, or 2008?
Why does Doobie smile when he's taking a picture of the screen and not a selfie? Oh, what did he say?
Yay!
And not a selfie. I'm on the screen, dude. I have to smile. Do you not notice when I take a picture of the screen? I'll send you one later. You'll understand. Edith says the Zack Snyder cut is superior in every way. Does that make it actually good, though? Elle likes the Zemo cut. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
This is the new Hatbox Ghost, not the original Hatbox Ghost. Skunk Man said it was during the Diamond Celebration of 2015. That is a fun fact. JJ Man, no longer in first place. Ray jumps into first place. Mike C somehow just stays stuck in second with Edith in third. Question number 6. This building in San Jose, California was said to have partially inspired early concepts of Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. Is it Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast, the Winchester Mystery House, the Biltmore Estate, or the Moseley Manor? Moseley Manor.
Moseley.
I want to go to this place. It's not that far away. Would you go here, hun?
No.
Okay. Not happening. I'm going myself.
You can go. You have friends.
If we get a video.
Oh, you know how to hit me where it hurts. You know I have no friends.
Oh!
You know I have no friends.
But don't you have all your
Hey,
friends?
come closer. Will you be my friend?
You have tons of friends.
Oh no, Dr. Nick says the red answer is an actual place. Now I have to go look up the Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast. That's terrible.
Why? Why is it?
We'll tell you later.
Yeah, we'll tell you that.
No, I don't want to go though.
That's fine, but we'll tell you later.
Nick says the Snyder Cut was just long enough. How about Alien? No. Godzilla versus King Kong. Godzilla versus Kong. Was that any good? I'm curious what you guys thought of Godzilla versus Kong. I did see it. I have an opinion, but I want to hear yours. Jay Lee concurs. It is a real place. Wow. All right. And that, of course, the answer was the Winchester Mystery House, which I want to go visit.
I don't want to go visit.
That is on my list now.
You want to know what really is on my list?
What?
Not going there.
Would you go see Alcatraz with me?
Sure.
Edith says Phantom Manor is greater than the Haunted Mansion. From everything I've heard, you are correct. Dr. Nick, Godzilla versus Kong is entertaining. Not good per se, but fun.
Gio says it's in Massachusetts.
Gio says Godzilla versus King Kong is in Massachusetts. Okay, thank you, Gio. Not sure you're right about that one. Question number 7.
I don't think that's what he's referring to.
What was the name of the sorcerer played by Nicolas Cage in The Sorcerer's Apprentice? Was it
2010.
Balthazar Blake, Cameron Poe, Kip Reed, or Stanley Goodspeed? Boy, those all seem like bad answers. You sure you're right about this one? By the way, I believe this is Nick Cage, and by far his best role, Con Air.
By the way, if you watched the LP Movie Club, we not too many weeks ago discussed the Sorcerer.
You're right.
And you would know the answer to that.
Why are you telling them this when I already plugged the Night of the Museum one that happened earlier?
We need to give
week.
the breadth of the LP Movie Club. Elle says one of her all-time favorite movies. Do you mean The Sorcerer's Apprentice or Con Air? Please tell me you mean Con Air. Those are all character names of Nick. You even Cameron Poe. Okay, I thought Cameron Poe was the guy from Star Wars.
No,
it's just Poe.
No, that's Poe Dameron. That's Poe Dameron.
I can't remember. You kind of reverse that and added a D.
All right. I had no idea, Nick. Those all sound like fake names.
Con Air, by the way, it sounds like maybe they rip off people on airplanes. Is that what they do?
No. When you have to transport a prisoner from one state to another on an airplane, they call that Con Air. Convict.
Oh,
and it's
so I was doing someone escapes?
It is yes, and Crashes. It is a great movie. I love
Crash
that movie.
the Plane?
Everyone's more or less okay. All right. Hi, Ayala. How you doing? Thanks for joining us today. All right, here we go. Question number scoreboard. Yeah, Jens is an answer, but this is also a valid answer. So, Dr. Nick, you're also off the hook. Museum of Mike C is up in first place, trying to go back to back. What happened to Edith? She is now way down under. What place are you in now, Edith? You have fallen so far off the board. JJ Man, One of the Spark, Uncle Orville, and Ray, who I believe was a co-star of Poe, the aforementioned Poe. So
No, not the afro. Well, yes, the aforementioned Poe. The former.
Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit. A Tower of Terror can be found at which parks? Hollywood Studios, Disney Sea, California Adventure, Walt Disney Studios Park. Choose all that apply.
Answer.
Don't forget to hit submit. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these.
It could be 1, 2, 3, or all 4.
Yeah, sorry, Ayla, we cannot play another one after this. We simply don't have another one ready. I pretty much.
You're also going to be late.
Yeah.
We should probably go after this one, but we
Yes,
have a couple questions.
No, I was just going to ask you to clarify this question. But
It's a Tower of Terror, not the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. A Tower of Terror.
Okay, I would have got this.
Oh, look at you! I would have gotten this wrong because I forgot it's not at DCA anymore.
Well, he never said current.
It says can. It does not say can or could. So, in without further clarification, I think can means current.
Fine.
I'm with you on this one, my Dr. Nick.
I'm not
because it says can.
In fact, Mike even asked currently.
I know. I can understand that, and I wish it could have been worded differently, but I stand by Dr. Nick on this one.
Not necessarily. They could have replaced it with another theme, but I understand what you're saying.
So it is currently at Hollywood Studios, Disney Sea, and Studios Park. It used to be a California Adventure, but it has been replaced with an inferior attraction based on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, good ride.
Mike C, despite his consternation, still in first place. JJ Man, only 400 points behind. Not that far. You know what that means, Gideon?
It's
anybody's game.
Wait, no. Wait, let's go back and forth from words, okay?
I'm too old for that.
Okay. It's
anybody's game.
No, back and forth. On syllables.
It's any. Oh, see, you go first.
It's
N.
E.
Ba.
These.
Game.
That was terrible. Yeah, let's do words. It's
Anybody's.
game.
That's just as bad. Question number 9. Which Disneyland dark ride partially sits above the dark ride in which guests weirdly travel to HE double hockey stick? Is it Peter Pan Flight, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Villaché's Village House, or Alice in Wonderland?
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Because it's Pinocchio's Village House. Herbie Villachez is the guy who plays Tattoo on Fantasy Island. All right, Edith says a moment of silence for DCA's Tower T. DCA's Tower Fair was not that good.
Stop.
Whoa, Geo.
I said stop.
Geo's about to get fired, and he didn't even work for us.
I mean, I'll give you that. Twilight Zone isn't necessarily the most relevant property in the world.
The Twilight Zone is eternal. Eternal. The greatest sci-fi television show of all time, and nothing will ever approach it.
Star Trek. Battlestar Galactica.
You don't work for me, and you're fired.
I'm just saying, I can, as long as Tokyo's is good, and it doesn't have a Twilight Zone theme. If they brought something similar to Tokyo's over, I would totally be
If they
fine.
decided to retheme it to sea, I would be okay with that, but only because that's great, not because there's anything wrong with Twilight Zone. And by the way, wrong click.
Also,
Guilty.
you said it wrong.
Guilty. Good day.
Better.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
That is all.
Guilty. That is all.
Okay, that is all.
Let's see.
I can't believe you just did a Willy Wonka.
Doobie is right. I think that is the evergreen comment. We can just store that one forever. Geo is exactly correct, so Nick is wrong. That also can be kept forever.
Yeah.
All right, Allison. They've gotten to you. There's no one I can trust. This is like a Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone is eternal. Eternal. It's a cookbook. Nick, Dr. Nick, I'm going to wish you into the cornfield.
I'm so confused. This next question already. How did we get here from Twilight Zone Tower up there?
Time enough at last.
Okay, just say, wait, stop for a second then. Which Disneyland dark ride partially sits above the dark ride in which guests weirdly travel to the place? And also the one with the correct answer. Where did the tower up there come from? That's enough. No, that's
Alice in Wonderland.
Forget about the scoreboard. Oh, Mike's still in first.
Mike's still in
Yes,
first.
it's four. Oh, we got the four. Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh, this is exciting.
All right, cross your fingers, everyone, for an exciting
You know
finish.
that we are the monsters.
Just stop it already.
P.I.P. Question number 10. What weird creature inhabits the nightmares of Winnie the Pooh?
Beware.
Is it
Beware.
Heffalumps, Rolly Crumps, Heffalumps, Rolly Crumps, Confusals, or Woozles? Was this a multi-select? I don't even know.
Probably.
I hope
You
so.
know what that? Coughs and sneezels spread diseasels.
You know
If
what
anyone knows what that's from, if anyone, I will give you the yay.
By the way, to prove your point about how eternal Twilight Zone is, put up Skunk Man's remark.
Not that. That's not scary.
I've seen that joke in Madagascar. It's a cookbook. See, exactly. How about this one? Oops, sorry.
Madagascar, though.
My name is Talking
Oh,
Tina,
Dad, stop.
and I want to be your friend.
But I would be surprised if Skunk Man knows where the joke originated.
Thank you, Skunk.
Oh, I think he does.
Skunk Man knows where Coughs and sneezels spread diseasels is from.
Yes.
I'm so happy now. Coughs and sneezels spread diseasels. Said by, do you know who said it, Dad?
No.
Bill and Ben.
Okay.
One of the two. I don't know.
Wuzzles that would have been funny. But Rolly Crumps was a pretty good one. Correct answer is Heffalumps and Woozles.
Rolly Crump for Wuzzle.
They are very confusals, but they're not the creature.
But they're not Rolly Crumps.
Remember the one with William Shatner, and they keep playing with the thing, and then they're old, and it's going my way. Oh, eternal.
Why are you?
Eternal.
Yes, Bill and Ben. Take it.
Where is she? She's in the wall. She's in the wall. You can hear her. Honey, Daddy. Oh, so many great ones. Let's see. And a few bad ones.
Are you done?
Mike C is still in first
Yeah, for
place.
every Twilight Zone comment you make, I will say constant seasons, parentheses, and tree.
Question number 11. In which land does Phantom Manor sit in Disneyland Paris? Is it New Orleans Square, Frontierland, Western Land, or Liberty Square? That'd be funny if Disneyland Paris had a Liberty Square.
That would be hilarious.
Give me Liberty, or give me, actually in Paris it would be called Liberté Square.
Give me liberté, or give me le death.
Dr. Nick
Terrible.
asked if Doobie remembers listening to War of the Worlds on the radio. I believe you're trying to make a reference to my age. Sort of failing. Frontierland is the correct answer. They had so many set in the Old West, too.
So many said.
Those were not my favorites, but anyway. Mike C.
This is what I recognize. This is about the United
Still
States.
in first place. Okay, there is a Liberty Arcade in Paris, so what do I know? Edith, why do you know Paris? Edith, if you're such a Paris expert, how about writing a Disneyland Paris quiz for us? Not that I need to, put you to work or anything. But...
Oh, you know what, Edith? If you like Disneyland Paris, why don't you move near there?
Yeah, how do you know? Isn't it closer to come here instead of Paris from
No,
down
wouldn't it be
under?
just closer to go to Australia?
There's no Disney in Australia.
No, Antarctica, man.
You know what else? There's never been a Twilight Zone set in Australia.
Why? Fine. Constant seasons, parentheses, three. Okay, next question.
The weird roadside stretch in Holbrook, Arizona is said to have inspired what store in early DCA? Dinosaur Jack's, Stegosaurus Shades, Rex Rims, Manhattan Beach.
Okay. How do we go here?
I know. This is cool. Holbrook, Arizona. Well, we go to Holbrook, Arizona, I believe. Wait, that's not Arizona. That's Holbrook, Australia, right? That's where Tammy is.
That's where it started.
Dinosaur
that's where
Jack.
Edith lives.
Dinosaur Jack. Can you go get a picture of this for us, Edith?
Two Australians. What? There's two Australians. Oh my.
Dinosaur Jack's, of course, Dinosaur Jack's Sunglass Shack, originally pink, later green. And I did not know it was inspired by this, but now it's clear to see.
And he also looks like the Concretosaurus or whatever he's called. This
I feel like this is in tons of towns. I mean, we even saw one in Indigo or something. I don't know.
What? No. Show that. That is a road with stoplights on it. We had to park and then go pay money and then go inside of its tail. You don't do that here.
No, I agree.
Oh, Edith is a Paris AP holder.
I see. Is there a channel from Australia to
I
Paris
still haven't been there.
that I'm not aware of? I know. I still want to go to Disneyland Paris. Would you give us a tour? No, that's probably not something I should ask. The entire street in Holbrook is full of... Okay. Thank you, Dr. Nick, for letting us know. Yeah, see, I thought it was inspired by the Cabazon dinosaurs. That's what we went to visit. The Cabazon. We got a date shake. It was really good. Mike C. still in first place.
You want to know what else we got?
What?
Lots of loving fun
Oh,
memories. You want to know what else we got? To see animatronics.
And it was way out in the desert, which reminds me of that one Twilight Zone where they steal the money and then they go to suspended animation. I've got gold. He must think this stuff is still worth something. Anyway.
There's easels.
Oh, it's not a tunnel. There's a giant bridge that you can take from Australia to Paris.
A bridge. That makes more sense.
What puppet is fond of proclaiming, "You are all weirdos"? Is it Rizzo, Sam Eagle, Gonzo, or Floyd Pepper, who I've never heard of?
Do you know?
Wait, you've heard of Floyd Pepper?
I have.
Can you do his voice? Because I did all the other voices flawlessly.
Can you name all those characters right there?
Yes, we have Pepe Le Pew, Gonzo, Sam Eagle, the drummer guy, and Rizzo.
The drummer guy is Floyd Pepper.
Oh, that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Sam Eagle is the correct answer. You are all weirdos. A salute to all sci-fi shows, but mostly the Twilight Zone. Do you know any of the Electric Mayhem? Nope. But I know the Electric Company. Mike C. going wire to wire.
Why are you saying all these TV shows when you were a kid? In other words, why are you talking about all these old TV shows?
Because I'm old. Question penultimate. Choose all that apply.
Multi-select.
What gifts are offered by the supernatural Mara in Temple of the Forbidden Eye? Earthly riches.
Oh, I've never seen this concept. It's cool.
Eternal youth. Unlimited power. Visions of the future. Who is that? I can't read the name on that.
That's a Brian Jowers.
Okay, thank you very
love
much.
that
My
picture.
wife is very smart. I want you guys to know. She is very, very smart.
Okay, next up. Okay, I'm about to ruin Skull Island of Kong for you guys. In the scene where Kong first appears, bursts through the wall, the music that plays sounds way too similar to the music that plays when you entered that room. The room that the picture was showing, the cavern of bubbling death.
Yes. By the way, Dr. Nick, we no longer need you. I have my wife. She knew it was Brian Jowers. Mike says he misses this ride. Did they take down Indiana Jones? Is it gone somewhere? Because that would be big news.
Okay. Yes, it has gone somewhere. It's gone to Disney. Look, they rethemed it to dinosaurs, and then after that, they moved it to Japan and rethemed it to Indiana Jones. But they added a crystal skull because why not?
I hope it's still there. I'm a little worried. And check for the little man at Disneyland while you're there, Mike. Who's still in first place?
Yeah, maybe. No, he's probably still in there social distancing.
I know. That'd be funny if they put a little mask on him.
He's not even in there. Have you ever mask before he doesn't sit?
They've been doing like a elf on a shelf. They should have put little man of Disneyland like in various spots. Since nobody's been here, he doesn't have this.
Oh, that would be. I feel like there's a lot of stuff like that they could have been doing.
They could just do that every day. They could just move him somewhere new in the park.
That would have been cute. But now, whoa, Mike Celestino with the breaking news.
Whoa.
They took down Disneyland.
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
Are they moving it to Texas?
That's gonna be fun on Thursday when people try to get those reservations.
Yes. Only California residents are allowed in the state of Texas.
All right, final
Where are they
question.
moving it to?
Final question. Let's see. Double points again. According to his Haunted Mansion gravestone, what ended the life of good old Fred? A bear in a cave, a constant chop, a dirty duel, a great big rock. Skunk Man says Disneyland isn't moving. That's just a rumor. That is a relief.
Yes, move it.
Here lies good old Fred. A great big rock knocked him dead. Is that what it says?
It's not even revealed yet, so I mean.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have said that yet. A great big rock fell on his head. Yeah. Speaking of rocks falling, remember that Twilight? No.
No, why?
Gideon, are you ready for the podium?
No.
Come on, Gideon.
In first place with 14 out of 14, getting them all correct, we have receiving Mike G for the double win.
Mike Celestino, are you in a position where you can come say hi for your double win? Just give me a quick yes or no. No pressure. You don't have to. But if you are, let me know. I'm gonna send you a link because okay. Let's see. I'm gonna send you a link, Mike C. If you're in position, I just want to congratulate you live.
He said yes.
Okay. If you're busy, no problem. You are the one and only Mike Celestino, and I can't believe you won 2 in a row. All right. So this has been Disney Trivia Live. Don't go yet. We're going to talk to our big winner today. There he is.
Who's the bot? Who's the bot? Wait. First, do the thingy where you do that. Yeah. And then add a thing.
Hey, Mike. Can you talk? Oh, I can't hear you. This is terrible. This is awful.
This is a disaster.
All right, so we will do this, unless your voice comes back, we'll do this with a series of yes or no questions.
Check.
Okay, you're there.
Okay, sorry.
I was ready to go yes or no questions. Hopefully your echo controls Katrina in a moment. Is it kicked in? Yes, it has. Nope, it hasn't. Okay.
This is very confusing.
Echo has not kicked in. So mute yourself and we'll do this through a series of yes or no questions.
I'm muted.
Okay. Mike Celestino, is that your name?
Yes.
Well, if you're going to talk, it doesn't have to be yes or no. How does it feel to have won back-to-back trivia contests on Disney Trivia Live?
I could have told you I would do okay at the Weirdness one, but the Men in Black one really took me by surprise.
To what do you attribute your surprise victory in the first contest?
I think I've become a very good guesser at Nick's quizzes.
I didn't. They didn't write the first.
That would be
one.
very impressive, except for Gideon wrote the first quiz.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, and Gideon's.
Kind of an unrelated question. Are you in any way excited about the prospect of going to Disneyland in the next few weeks?
I am. Yeah, I don't want to get my hopes up too high because I still don't know when I'm going to be going.
And
Speech.
a final question for you. Who would win in a battle between Jabba the Hutt and the Mandalorian guy?
Jabba the Hutt would probably lose against almost anybody because he's just not. He requires like the assistance of his guards and stuff. But I do want to use that as an opportunity to promote 3 weeks from tonight. We're going to be doing Star Wars trivia on May the 4th.
Is that a Star Wars Celebration shirt? It is a Star Wars Celebration shirt.
Really?
So yes, was that the last one? 20, obviously.
This is actually the one that didn't happen.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. So Mike Celestino, as he said, 3 weeks from tonight, we are going to be doing a special edition of Disney Trivia Live on May the 4th. I haven't done the math. Is there a chance that's like our 100th contest? That would be awesome. But I think not quite. Yeah, I think not quite. I think it'll be a little before that. Are we going to have anything special planned? Any guests? Anything? I know your visits are always something special.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me if I didn't keep it under wraps. So you got to tune in to find out.
There you go.
I think.
That's so
Do you want a
exciting.
hint?
No, I don't want to hint. I just
Okay.
want to know that there is something. I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know that there's something.
Well, I will give you a hint in that I haven't been grooming my beard very much, but that's about it.
There you go.
Oh, is Santa Claus coming back?
What? I think that its beard is the wrong color.
Has your voice recovered from that? All right. Well, this is Mike Celestino, everybody. Mike
Oh, I've never
Celestino.
seen it.
Back to that was so. He still laughs about that.
No, you guys.
What
do. I'm
what is
filming
Santa?
on YouTube.
Santa Claus, you a big fan of Prep and Landing?
Wait, can I be Santa Claus now?
Yes, do it.
Oh, I've never seen it. I didn't even see that clip. You guys are just talking about it all the time, so I know it happened.
All right. Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks, Mike, for joining us. Who you want to promo your Who's the Boss? What's coming up?
Yeah, I just recorded it today. It's going up tomorrow morning. It's me and Becca Burbank talking about Ewoks, the Ewok Adventure, the made-for-TV movie, Caravan of Courage.
Wow.
Ewok Adventure. That sounds
Adventurous.
interesting.
So
Now on
Mike,
Disney Plus.
Mike is doing a retrospective of all the Lucasfilm projects, I guess, more than just films, because I'll be doing Star Tours with you in June, I believe. So
Yeah,
look
coming up.
forward to that.
Lucky.
You can help.
Yeah.
All right, so that's about it. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to say goodbye to you right now. Appreciate you coming on short notice.
Thanks.
And this has been Disney Trivia Live with myself and Doobie, which is dumb, myself and Gideon. And appreciate you joining us. We'll be back on Saturday with 2 more contests, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and I believe next May down under where Edith is.
Can you stop for a second?
Yes.
Do slow motion for like. Thank you for watching Push and Broadcast.